Hello everypone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at another My Little Pony Infection AU. This one is called My Little Imitations. Now, I'm kind of just like noticing the channel's felt pretty dead recently. There hasn't been much progress being done. So I'm going to start doing a couple more AUs to try to put the channel back on track. And I saw this one a while ago. It looked pretty good, looked pretty solid actually. The art looked absolutely fantastic in almost every way, shape, and form. Now, I've never seen this AU. I've never read it. It says just watched, but that's how I was able to find the video. Or at least the page for the creator, Triplestellar. MLP Alternate Universe Series. They have almost 30,000 followers, so they're quite known. So I'm going to be taking a look at this, and I'm going to be reading it today. So let's jump into My Little Imitations. Alright, so here we are. My Little Imitations, friendship is fatal. Clarification. Let's take a look. Origins. Imitation ponies only come out at night. Once the sun begins to rise, they go back to hiding. They come from ancient magic with unknown origins. How they imitate. They observe and try to replicate other physical or every physical detail from ponies. Sometimes the imitation ponies may look off, showing that they make a mistake when they try to imitate a pony. Imitation ponies can also possess the memories of the original pony, making them nearly impossible to distinguish. Now this little image here, that's something. That's kind of creepy actually. Appearance. Before imitating a pony, imitation ponies appear as lifeless versions of ponies. Waxy skin, unnatural shape, and unsettling features. This form is used to scare their prey and before they transform. Behavior. Imitation ponies mimic the behaviors of ponies they replace, replicating their mannerisms and speech. They may seem convincing, but one mistake can hint their true nature. Purpose. Imitation ponies terrorize and hunt whatever pony they see. They are extremely intelligent, often trying to lure ponies out into the open so that they can attack. Alright, good to know. So we're starting off on the first episode here. It says here in the bio that they're going to continue their MLP Backrooms series, which I already took a look at. That one was pretty good too. Because I believe I did read that one before, I just haven't seen this one, and I've been quite excited to look at this one. So we got Rarity kind of just sweeping with a broom here on a singular ball of paper. Sweetie Belle and her drawings again. Bang. No, that's a concerned look on Rarity's face. What in Equestria was that sound? And now she goes off to investigate. Hello? That's not Sweetie Belle. That's not Sweetie Belle. You can already tell. Why are you looking so happy like that? Maybe it's normal. I don't know. Sweetie Belle, what are you doing out here? Crunch. Are you okay, darling? Rarity, I broke the milk carton. If this is another one of your pranks, that's enough, Sweetie Belle. Ah. Rarity? So, Rarity's status is alive and horrified. Rarity has just encountered something that doesn't seem pony-like. She has nothing in her inventory and her sanity is 99%. Won't stay that way, though. Sweetie Belle is alive and confused. She's confused on why Rarity screamed. She has nothing and her sanity is 100%. The unicorn Sweetie Belle with a question mark. Everything's basically unknown about this character. Info is observing, so it's trying to, like, learn and, like, steal the place of Sweetie Belle, I would assume. Oh, boy. So there's Rarity. There's Sweetie Belle. What happened? I saw you. Then there's a black screen. Can't really see anything else. I think it's just a black screen. So there's Spike and Twilight. Twilight, are you okay? I'm concerned, Spike. I think the changelings are back. 7:30 p.m. There's Angel Bunny with a bowl of salad. You got almonds, avocado, some spinach. Got some little tomatoes. Got a couple things that are good in there. Even some kale, I would assume. Looks pretty yummy. Sorry for the late dinner today, Angel. I've been busy all day. Knock. Who could that be? Hello? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Please help me. I'm lost and I have nowhere to go. Aw, you poor thing. I'll let you in. Ha 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 ha. They're really gonna fuck up Fluttershy in this AU, aren't they? Oh, Bonbon. What the fuck? That ain't Bonbon. So, Rarity is alive and traumatized. Rarity seems to be traumatized from what had happened to her. It looked exactly like you, Sweetie Belle, until it attacked. Sanity is 92%. Twilight, Sparkle, is alive and concerned. Twilight feels like something is off. She knows she has gotten the changelings to peace now, but how could there be more? This doesn't seem right. Sanity is 100%. So Fluttershy, Pegasus, basically all the information is unknown, but it says help. So if you screwed over Fluttershy in this AU, I honestly would expect it. Earth Pony, Bonbon, but that's not Bonbon, actually. That's an imitation pony. Definitely not Bonbon, and everything's basically unreadable. This is unreadable. I have no idea how to read this. Nor am I going to attempt to decipher these words. Now we got part 3. There's Fluttershy. Obviously concerned. Bonbon? It looks like a prehistoric dinosaur. You can't be Bonbon. That's not Bonbon. Go away. Another black screen transition. There's Twilight in her library. She's kind of stumbling along. Twilight, you need to take a break. You've been at this for hours. I can't, Spike. The reports of strange behaviors are increasing. Ponies disappearing and acting strangely. It's just like last time the changelings invaded. But we defeated Chrysalis and reformed mostly all of the changelings. Are you sure it's them? I don't know, Spike, but everything points to their tactics, like stealing pony identities. It's as if they've found a new way to blend in, to take over. Although, it's definitely not changelings, I would assume. I'll be back, y'all. I'm about to... What in tarnation? Yeah, that's... What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a brain. It's just a brain on your porch. Twilight Sparkle is alive and concerned. After Twilight has gotten more reports about what's happening, she's more than sure that the changelings are behind this. She has like a collection of books here. This has to be the answer. Sanity is 100%. Applejack is alive and disturbed. Applejack has just seen something very disturbing. She has apples and a shovel in her inventory. What the hey is that? Sanity is 99%. Fluttershy, basically everything's unknown. Honestly, she could be dead, bro. Let's keep it a buck. She's dead. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. My Little Imitations. My Little Friendship is Fatal. Yep. Siren noises. This is one day later. We are currently experiencing a crisis involving imitation ponies. These creatures resemble ordinary ponies but are extremely dangerous. They have the ability to imitate and replace the pony's identity. They are highly deceptive and can appear completely normal until they attack. They only come out at night to hunt for prey. Please do not leave your homes after sunset. I gotta go get Apple Bloom. Applejack, I'm coming. And there she is. Apple Bloom, there you are. Big Mac has gone crazy. I was in the woods and... That wasn't Big Mac, Apple Bloom. What? I thought they said these things only come out at night. Oh, yeah, that's great. So they lied. Or they didn't have the information on it. Rarity's clearly traumatized. Make sure all the windows are locked. And check again. Okay. Bang, bang. Rarity, please let me in. Rarity is alive and paranoid. Rarity is very cautious right now. She can't trust anything anymore. What is that? Sanity is 76%. Earth Pony Applejack is alive and confused. Applejack is wondering how Apple Bloom has encountered one during the day. She has apples in her inventory and she has a note that says, Her sanity is 99%. Wonder what they're going to do with flutters. We're about to find out. Rarity, it's me. I swear I'm not one of them. You have to trust me. I can't take that risk. I'm sorry, I just can't. I don't know how much longer I can stay out here without being caught. Oh. That's disturbing. I said she's gone. So you got like ponies in a barn. Alright, every pony gets settled in. We'll be safe here for tonight. Don't worry, AJ, I got this. Thanks, Rainbow. Any pony need a blanket? Applejack, there's some pony knocking on the door. Applejack, please let me in. Twilight, you know we can't let you in no matter what. If you're even Twilight. Applejack, when I first met you, you threw a feast at Sweet Apple Acres just to welcome me. If you were really Twilight, you wouldn't be so eager to get in. Oh. Bang, bang, bang. Hold the doors. Yeah, that wasn't Twilight. Definitely wasn't Twilight. And Applejack's right. Basically, Twilight would be completely understanding and try to find shelter elsewhere to remain safe. It basically puts other ponies at harm, which I don't think Twilight would want. So right when she said, oh, it's like, yeah, that makes sense. It's definitely an imitated pony. Rarity's still alive and paranoid. Rarity doesn't know if Fluttershy she just spoke to was an imitation or not. Was she real? Sanity is 78%. Applejack is alive and scared. Applejack had a feeling that wasn't Twilight, but now she thinks she made things worse for them. Don't let her in. She has a blanket and apples and her sanity is 99%. Rainbow Dash is alive and scared. Rainbow Dash feels uneasy and worried about the imitation trying to get in. Hold the door. Sanity is 99%. This is a pretty solid AU so far. Has some really good artwork. Let's see. So there's Twilight. Obviously, Twilight would be inside of her little palace here. So she's not trying to get into Sweet Apple Acres. Knock, knock. Twilight. Who is it? It's me, Pinky. Heard you were trying to solve what's going on. Hey, Pinky. That's not Pinky. What the fuck are you? You aren't Pinky. Twilight, are you okay? Sorry. Come in. Is that the real Pinky or is that an imitation? So what's your plan, Twilight? Honestly, Pinky, I have no idea. But I have... Bang. Twilight, we have a serious problem. Yeah, that looks like the real Applejack and Rainbow Dash. They're banged up. They don't just look like us, they have our memories too. We heard one last night at my barn imitating you. Oh, we heard one last night at my barn imitating you and using your memories in order for us to let it in. That's so creepy. Yeah, and I think I may know where they go before sunrise. So Applejack is alive and scared. Applejack thinks she has information on where the imitation ponies could be hiding. I think I know where they go. Sanity is 95%. Rainbow Dash is alive and scared. She didn't know the imitation ponies were so intelligent. They know more than what we think. Sanity is 99%. Twilight Sparkle is alive and feels hopeless. Info, after finding out they have actual pony memories, it's going to be much harder telling them the difference between an imitation pony and a real pony. This is worse than I thought. Sanity is 94%. Pinkie Pie is alive and scared. Pinkie thinks this whole thing is scary. She has candy in her inventory. So creepy. Sanity is 100%. So they are that intelligent. I just skipped the slide, so there's Applejack cooking. Applejack? What are you doing? I thought you were supposed to be at the shelter. Hey, Sugar Cube. Just making some breakfast, that's all. Thought you could use a little comfort with all that's going on. That'll be nice. Thanks. Wait. Okay, Apple Bloom, I got a question for you. My apologies, I had to go help my grandmother for a minute. By the way, this whole video, if you guys wondering why I'm sounding so monotone, I woke up less than an hour ago, and I'm still very tired. So, if my voice sounds a little strange and not so cheerful, please understand I just woke up. Give me a minute to adjust. I'm not like feeling shitty or anything. It's just I sound like shit. Where exactly did you see Big Mac in the woods the last time we were near there? Well, I remember I was trying to find a necklace Sweetie Belle had given me a few days before because I lost it while playing hide and seek. Then all of a sudden I heard footsteps coming towards me. That's when I saw Big Mac, at least I thought it was him at the moment. I said something, but all he did was stare. Then he started to change. Started glitching the fuck out. That ain't Big Mac. That's Big Crack. Well, I'm glad you came back when you did. They vanished during the day. And we need to know where they're hiding. Oh, we got like an assassination attempt type of thing here? I hope Fluttershy's okay. Probably not. She was trying to get help from Rarity, but Rarity screwed her out of fear. So, there's Rarity. Wait. Rarity, what are you doing? Rarity is alive and feeling guilty. Rarity came to check in on Fluttershy to see if she's safe. Nothing, darling. Sanity is 85%. Yeah, you screwed her, Rarity. You let your fear get the best of you. Pinkie Pie is alive and confused. Pinkie is wondering why Rarity was peeking through Fluttershy's window. She has candies and it looks like a strawberry cake of some sort. This is not a strawberry shortcake. It kind of looks like a strawberry cake. Has like some vanilla frosting or some buttercream frosting. Has like a nice vanilla like flavor to the cake. It looks pretty solid. Also, these candies are unreal. Where do you find candies like this? Because that looks fantastic. What are you doing, Rarity? Sanity is 100%. Applejack is alive and eager. Applejack was trying to get more information on where the imitation ponies are hiding. Now she just needs to figure out exactly where it is. Thanks, Apple Bloom. Sanity is 95%. So we're over halfway there now. Yummy. Oh. Or we're about halfway there, yeah. My Little Imitations. Oh, no. Yeah, like halfway through this slide, we'll be halfway there. Oh, Pinkie. I didn't see you there. What's going on? Have you seen Fluttershy? No. No, I haven't. So strange, isn't it? Okay, I may have something to do with Fluttershy's disappearance. What? Uh-oh. Okay, we ain't got much time, Rainbow. Once that sun sets, those imitation ponies will be all over the place. Yeah, I know. Let's just get this done and get out of here. Now they're looking in the forest where Apple Bloom was. I'll try to fly above to see if I can see anything else, okay? That's a bad idea. Splitting up is a bad idea. We'll cover more ground this way. Okay, stay close though. Not a good idea. Ah! Applejack. Oh, you found the lair. That is bad. This has to be it. Applejack is alive and stunned. Applejack just fell into a cave. She's assuming that this is where the imitation ponies hide. This has gotta be it. Sanity is 93%. Rainbow Dash is alive and confused. Oh my goodness. I clicked accidentally and it wouldn't go away. Alive and confused when Rainbow Dash looked back down. Are you fucking kidding me? When Rainbow Dash looked back down, Applejack was nowhere to be seen. Applejack, where'd you go? Sanity's 99%. Of course, I told you splitting up was a bad idea. Oh my god. I feel like that was the most predictable thing ever. Pinkie Pie is alive and worried. Pinkie is worried about Fluttershy. She is disappointed Rarity didn't say anything sooner. This is bad. Sanity is 98% as she's eating her cake. Yummy. Rarity is alive and guilty. She feels horrible for not letting Fluttershy in her home when she has the chance. It's all my fault. Sanity is 89%. Yikes. Part 9. Twilight, thank you for coming. The situation is worsened. The imitation ponies have begun to appear in Canterlot. We suspect they plan the spread across all of Equestria. We've seen how dangerous they are in Ponyville. They mimic us almost perfectly. We need to find a new approach in order to tell them apart. Indeed. Celestia, Luna, have you discovered anything about their weaknesses? Perhaps you should look closer, Twi. No. Not you guys too. Oh, that's not good. Oh, they're almost like invincible. They're immune to magic. I gotta find a way out of here. Crying. What's that sound? Oh my god, it's Flutters! Fluttershy. Applejack is alive and surprised. Applejack was shocked to see that Fluttershy was in the cave too, but also relieved. Fluttershy. Sanity is 95%. Twilight Sparkle is alive but feeling helpless. Twilight had no idea that they were invincible to magic. Now she's wondering what she can do. This isn't right. Sanity is 90%. Oh boy, this is getting crazy. Next part. So there's Twi. Trying to get away. Now they're after her. Poof. Oh, it's nighttime in the forest? Why did it take me here? Twilight. Oh my god. Oh, it's they're controlling her magic. A cave. Oh, Applejack, I'm so happy to see you. I was so scared and lost without you. Wait, how can I trust you? Applejack, get away from her. That's not me. Huh? Yeah, that's not her. I think I lost it. What is that? Twilight Sparkle is alive, confused, and anxious. She is very confused on why her magic teleported her here. Now she has found something mysterious in the cave. What is that? Sanity is 89%. Applejack is alive and horrified. Applejack feels betrayed after the imitation Fluttershy turned on her. Sanity is 93%. Fluttershy is alive and horrified. Fluttershy feels terrified after encountering her imitation. Applejack, with an exclamation point, 85% sanity. Yeah. At least they didn't kill her. Okay, it took some of that predictability away. That's good. We like that. We like it when Fluttershy lives here. Every AU that doesn't kill Fluttershy gets bonus points. There's a little ball. What is that, a crystal ball? Hiss. Hiss. Oh, it's getting away from that ball. This orb. I think it's protecting me from the imitations. Applejack. Oh, it's fucking Applejack up. Bucker. Boop. My question is, how long will that last? Still no signs of Applejack, Rainbow Dash. No. I should have stayed down with her. Yeah, I think I fucking knew that already. I'm sorry, but my friends would get really mad if I let an imitation in. You know this already. I won't hurt any pony. I swear. I'm sorry. Okay, I understand. I guess I'll just leave. Yeah, you better. Wait. Ah, no. No, Pinky, no. Alive and trusting, Pinky wants to open the window for her because it seems nicer than the rest, but she feels like she's betraying her friends. I know I shouldn't be doing this. Sanity is 96% actually. Twilight Sparkle is alive and relieved. Twilight feels relieved after discovering the orb protects her from imitation ponies. She's more determined to protect ponies and solve this mystery. I can't believe this. Sanity is 89%. Applejack is alive and horrified, and what happened to her eye? Applejack feels shaken and vulnerable after her eye injury and escape from the imitation, but her resolve to fight back was stronger than ever. Run, Fluttershy. Sanity is 85%. Bon, Earth Pony, let me in. Yeah, I know that's not Bon, like, STFU, come on now. We know that's not Bon. Pinky, make good decisions here, don't do this. Come back. Pinky? Yep. So Applejack's hurt. That looks bad. Yeah, it's bad, Fluttershy. But we've got to keep moving. Don't worry about me. Don't worry. Applejack, we just found each other in this cave. I'm not going to forget about you being hurt. Fluttershy. Poof. Oh? Applejack? Poof. Oh, did she bring all of them there? Screaming, and there's that. Twilight Sparkle is alive and worried. Twilight had just found her way back, but to her surprise, the barn is being attacked. No! And she has that orb. Sanity is 90%. Earth Pony, Applejack, alive, question mark, unknown. All the information's unknown for these characters so far. Okay. She has the orb, though. Poof. Discord. You didn't think I'd just leave you guys stranded, did you? You've got some nerve showing up after all this time. We've been fighting these things for weeks, and now you just decided to step in like nothing happened? Where have you been? Where have I been? Well, was I supposed to be somewhere specific? Yes, you should have been here helping us. What? I didn't realize it was that bad. I thought you had it all under control. Guys, will you keep it down? The imitations are lurking around here, so let's just get out of here and be quiet. Right. Poof. There's Pinky. Uh-oh. There's the orb. Aw, Spike's dead as hell. Hiss. Alive and stunned. Info, no. They just killed Spike. Sanity is 69%. Alive and relieved. Fluttershy is so relieved and happy that Discord helped them out of the cave, but she wishes he came a little sooner. Let's get out of here. Sanity is 92%. Discord is alive and confused. Discord feels confused, but is willing to jump in and help however he can. He had no idea. Sanity is 100%. Applejack is disappointed in Discord for not coming when they needed help the most. Where was he when we needed him? Sanity is 85%. He's here now. It's better late than never. Now we got part 14. I believe there's like 3 more parts. No. Hissing. Slash. It's leaving? Spike? Twilight, I'm sorry. I thought You let it in? Do you have any idea what you've done? I don't know what got into me. It was like I was hit. But that doesn't change what happened, does it? Spike's dead. Almost every pony is gone. How can we move past this? Pinkie Pie, I think she left. That's a dark ending. Wait, I'm looking in the comments. Zecora? Where? I can't see anything in that pitch blackness because I'm blind as hell. I'm not seeing anything about Zecora. I don't know. I don't see her. Alright. Maybe it's in the last slide. I don't know. Twilight Sparkle is alive and depressed. Twilight is devastated from the loss of Spike and many other ponies. She feels like she let every pony down. This isn't real. Sanity is 62%. Although my sanity would go to 0 after that. Pinkie Pie is gone, but who's to say that was really Pinkie Pie? And Zecora is unknown. Oh yeah, that's what they mean by Zecora. You could tell from the little zebra mohawk. Yeah. Poof. There, those two are. Sweet Celestia. Don't tell me. This can't be happening. Fluttershy? Applejack? You're alive? We couldn't stop it in time. Pinkie let it in. What? There's Pinkie. It wasn't me. It wasn't my fault. Maybe if I tell them they'll... No, what's the point? They won't believe me. Aw, Pinkie. Jingles. Is that Zecora's house? Pinkie Pie is alive and gloomy. Pinkie just ran into Zecora's home. She's thinking about going over. Should I go? Sanity is 85%. That's Princess Celestia, but it's unknown. 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 Is that Cadence? Is that Cadence? Oh, there's a few inclusions here. Okay. The Crystal... Okay, it is Cadence, because it just showed freaking the Crystal Empire 2 days before Pinkie's disappearance. There's Cadence. So far, we've been lucky we haven't been attacked yet. But I can feel it. Something is coming. The Crystal Guards are on high alert, but we need to be ready for anything. We can't let our ponies fall victim to these imitations. Slam. Princess, there's been an attack. They're coming. How many did you see? 2 days later. Are you home, Zecora? Pinkie Pie. Princess mi amor cadenza. Status is alive and worried. Cadence feels shaken and worried about the first attack at the Crystal Empire. She's afraid of what will happen next. It's happening. Sanity is 94%. Pinkie Pie is alive and gloomy. Pinkie Pie feels like she's drowning with guilt, but she knows deep down inside that she would never open the door for anything. Seeing Zecora made her gain more hope. Zecora? Question mark. Sanity is 84%. That's it? Are you serious? This was last worked on in October of 2024. What a cliffhanger. Holy airball, that's a cliffhanger. Alright, well, wait, what? It ended on 16. Did I miss an episode? What? It just... I don't know. I think I read them all. What in the world was that ending? That, my friends, was a mean cliffhanger. That is the most rude cliffhanger ever. But also, we have to be understanding that the people who create these stories are also people in themselves. When it comes down to it, obviously they're going to have lives, they're going to have things they get busy with, they're going to have lack of motivation, they're going to have other projects they're working on. If they're younger, they could have school. It could be a bunch of things. So we can't really be mad about it. It's just a sad ending. It's a little sad. Hold on, there's another thing here. I'm going to read this real quick. Explanation. This was This made 2 months later. Let's see. I just wanted to take a moment to address my absence from the MLP series. First and foremost, I want to sincerely apologize for being away. Okay, I feel like you don't owe anyone an explanation. You are a person who does what you want to do. In the past, when I apologized for not posting, I mentioned being busy with school. Like I said, they could be busy with school. I said that. But there was to it than just being busy. I also lost a lot of motivation. I said that. I was feeling stressed, overwhelmed, and honestly not in the happiest place. I understand that. It's hard for me to focus on making anything creative, but I didn't want to force myself to create content that didn't meet standards I'd hold to myself. Thankfully, things are starting to turn around for me. The issues that were weighing me down have been resolved, and I'm feeling much more motivated to dive back into the MLP series. Excited to get back to creating again, and I'll bring a new post and update soon. Thank you so much for your kindness, support, and patience. It means a lot to me. I mean, yeah, it's a cool AU. It's a really good one, but the issue is I don't think this is going to continue because that was made in December, and there has not been any updates. So I'm just going to jump to the conclusion and say they thought they were okay for about a day. They really wanted to come back. They wanted to try. They wanted to put that effort. But then after like a day or so of like working on it, they just had like a big dip in a motivation. And they were like, no. And they just kind of like fell away from it as a whole. Now, if that's the case, I understand Triplestellar. You got to focus on you. These MLP horror AUs may be amazing. It may entertain many, many people, but you also got to focus on your own mental well-being. Do the things that make you happy. If you want to come back, you are completely free to do that. But if you need time, take as much as you need because you are only human. You are only yourself. You are not like someone with the power of 1 million people combined where you can take your mental state and just make it stronger than ever. It doesn't work like that. We're people. It takes healing. It takes time. It takes learning. There's so much to it. So, honestly, I completely understand why there hasn't been another episode. It was a cliffhanger, but after looking at the explanation, which, by the way, was things that I assumed and I was right about, just saying, I'm just kind of a smart dude. But yeah, this is a really good AU. My Little Imitations. I think this is better than their MLP Backrooms AU. This AU is extremely good. Oh my god. Like, the artwork is fantastic. The ending's kind of dark so far, though. Very depressing. Something got over Pinkie Pie. She let Bonbon in. Bonbon killed Spike, and you could also see Lyra dead, too, in a picture. So Pinkie Pie feels more guilty than Rarity felt. But I feel like there's more, we just don't have confirmation on it yet. And you do not be on Triplestellar's ass about coming back. They're only human. Give them the time that they rightfully deserve. Do not harass them about making another episode. Because I'm going to be honest, if you do, you look like an asshole. But that's okay. That's okay. We all start as assholes. Some of us just don't evolve from that point. We always stay that way. Me, I'm partially an asshole, but I take accountability and don't give a shit. But seriously, harassing people about continuing when they're going through shit, don't. It makes you look like a dickhead. Be smart, be caring about others, focus on you. There's millions of other stories to read online while you have patience. Because patience is key to success. Success is finally getting to the other side, and who knows, maybe that's what they're working on trying. Give it time. Only time will tell, so we'll see. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you did, dislike if you didn't. It's completely okay either way. Link for this will be in the description down below. Go check it out for yourselves. If you enjoyed the video, hit the bell icon. It's up to you guys, and that's all I gotta say. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace!
Waste my fucking time. All these wasted years that I left behind, and I'm stuck behind the walls that keep me terrified. I'm really sorry, I know that I lied, but please keep in mind that I